probably a number of factors that have affected sales in here, not just downloads, just online retail in general, sites like Amazon and big websites. But yeah, I mean, the internet in general has affected shop sales of music.
What's your opinion? Do you think that music has lost its graphic image?
I don't think it has yet, but I think it will do. I think there's a bit of a resurgence for vinyl, which is obviously the best kind of format in terms of music image, but obviously it's downloaded and takes over. I think there's still people in my generation and older people who still want a physical thing, which will have the artwork in it, but I think in 10, 20 years it'll probably be much less important and much less relevant.
Do you personally prefer vinyl or downloads?
I personally prefer CDs. I sold on my vinyl, but I mean, I don't really download much. I mean, I use things like Last.fm, but usually to sort of hear new things, but I'll always end up buying stuff that I like.
Right, yeah, that's great, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks. Do you think music's lost its graphic image?
Yeah, I think so a little bit. There's not as much design in it. Is that like the design, that kind of thing? Yeah. I think because it's all gone digital, everyone's like more interested in just easy access rather than actual what the artwork looks like.
So why are you buying vinyl records?
It's just better sound quality. I'm studying sound engineering at the minute, so we're like debating analog versus digital, and analog's just so much better, so much warmer.
Yeah, so you don't like the idea of downloads anymore?
No, I do it, but I prefer to have a hard copy, something to have a look at, something to listen to and watch.
That's great, thank you.
Right.
Do you buy vinyls or do you download?
Personally, I still buy them, yeah, but I have like downloaded the odd thing, but still buy them.
What's your reason for buying and not downloading?
That material feel of, you know, just walking home with a record under my arm, do you know what I mean? Just having it, rather than it may as well be in thin air a download, do you know what I mean?
Does the actual design of the album cover influence your decision on buying it?
Definitely, yeah. Obviously the quality of what's on there as well, music-wise, but yeah, that does, but I'm old-fashioned, you see.
That's great, thank you. Perfect.
Right.
Would you say the front cover of the CD is as important as the music inside?
I would say probably generally it's probably not quite as important as it used to be. But it depends on the genre. It always did.
If you were buying CDs that influence your choice?
I think it always does. I mean, there is a guy who comes in and he's often influenced enough to just go off the cover. But I think in a lot of ways you can judge it because genres have specific types of covers. You know, that's just the way it works.
Would you rather have the CD or download?
Personally, I would rather have it, and probably most people who shop here would rather have it. I think it's just a question of money for most people. And there is something inside people that makes them want to collect things. And if it's just wrapping around on your hard drive, then I think for a lot of people that's just not satisfying.
Yeah. I think that's all it is.